Zinger gets it right back. Centering shot. Rebound. In the crease. Rebound. Still there. Trotter standing on top of his head. It's shoved in the back of the net for a goal. Looks like Matvei Kamenov might get credit for the goal. His stick's all the way back on the far side, as it was in the crease for an eternity. Somebody jams it home. I believe it's Matvei Kamenov who's going to get credit for the goal, as Zinger let it fly from the high slot, and the puck was free, and they just kept jamming at it. Trotter could never get a hold of it, and it was Matvei Kamenov on that far post who just bangs it home. And with 11:59 to go in the first period, the Wildcats lead 1-0. Nobody saw it, and Jacob Peterson possesses in the NMU zone. Turned over at the left point, thrown towards Halaz. He'll see it the entire way, club it and hold with 8:53 to go. Kamenov at the bottom of the right circle. Zinger back to Kamenov, already with 1 goal tonight. Works on the outside. Zinger center point. Back to Kamenov. Kalala, the one-timer from the slot. Sticked aside by Trotter. Across the red line with 10 seconds on the man advantage. Drops back to Slukinski. Diagonal pass. Funk finds a wide open back door. Trotter somehow keeps it out of the back of the net. And the Tommies have killed off the penalty. He's the first one there. Keeping the pressure on. Tries to shove it into the corner. Can't. However, it's turned over. Gontus feeds Eddie. Jams it. Denied by Trotter. Far corner in the end boards. Gontus sticks it free on that far board. Gets to Eddie. Eddie right to Kalala. Rips a shot and scores! Mikey Kalala right down Main Street. Wide open in front of Trotter. Didn't have a chance. The 6th of the year for Kalala makes it 2-0 Cats. Skating to the near side, wrist it past the glove side of Trotter for the senior from New Jersey, 6th of the season. As Luke Leyland sits in the box for 2 minutes for interference. Working up the far wing. Cats drop to Kamenov, wrists a shot, and Trotter's there. As Schlane wins the draw. Gontus, left point, throws to the far side. Pappa one-timer, heavy metal shot. Trickles back to the high left point. As it's thrown back to the high right point, Gower, high slot. A shot and a score from Ryan O'Neal. Power play goal, cuts the lead in half to 2-1. O'Neal, the one-timer from that far circle, got all of it. Past Benny Halaz. Got the feed from Gower, and just a missile from O'Neal. Tommies carry into the offensive zone. Into the far corner. Bersini puts the brakes on at the goal line. Throws to the high left point. D to D. Miller throws one towards Halaz. It's deflected and scores. Riley Funk is adamant that it was played with a high stick, but it was deflected past Halaz. And as it sits right now, we're tied at 2. Luke Leyland credited with the goal, but immediately Funk raised his arms to say that was played with a high stick. As Miller threw it from the right point. Off the glass behind the frame. Buck trickles. Eddie wrists his shot, a glove saved by Trotter. Somehow, some way, slotted from near to far. Comes to the near side. Gustafson Nyberg, center shot, throws it at the net, deflected past Trotter. Viking Gustafson Nyberg, 2nd of the year, gives the Cats the lead. Got a nice feed from Perbix. Got it deflected up and over Trotter. Thrown to the near side, Peters in the neutral zone. Across the red line, intercepted. Colella, breakaway, 2-on-none, rips his shot, denied by Trotter with the glove. On that far circle, Eddie, puck free in the crease, lifted it right into the glove of Halaz. Look at a slash behind the play.
2 minutes for roughing. Northern Michigan penalty number 21, 2 minutes for slashing.
I think I got that backwards. I think Eddie might be guilty of roughing, but Manning and Eddie in the near circle. Defensive zone draw. Malmquist drops back, throws at Halaz. Puck jarred free to the near side, and NMU will escape with a 3-2 victory.